All right, welcome to episode 25 of fucking Big Sack Lunch. It's Ryan, White Ryan, with
Mitchie.
Blue Eye, Baby Blue,
and Jenna Ryan here.
So you have probably your three favorite hosts of this show, unless you watch that.
You don't even have it.
Yeah,
You have to do it yourself.
He's like a white Bobby McFerrin.
I suppose it makes it a genuine Mexican sound, man.
Bobby McFerrin's the guy who did the song "Don't Worry, Be Happy." Do you remember?
Oh, that's a good one.
Have you heard that?
What makes me like him?
He made sounds like he could make crazy sounds out of his
Oh,
mouth,
he's
like
like
you just did.
Police
He's on Police Academy. He's that
No,
not
they're
the same
just both
guy.
black. They're just both black.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
You're being racist.
I want to. Yeah, leave that to us.
So it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. You know what? That talk about Bobby McFerrin made me realize there's that song now called "Happy," which sucked. It's just a bad song.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed it.
Oh. Well, anyone who says it's a bad song is.
Keep in mind, I said enjoy. They killed it already. That's
Yeah.
what the radio does.
Yeah, I agree with that. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean it's. Yeah.
People liked it so much because of Despicable Me, though. I think
What do you mean?
What?
it was from that movie.
Oh, it's from a
Song.
movie.
Happy with
Oh,
Pharrell
yeah.
Williams.
I thought it was. I thought admitting that song sucked is like saying the emperor has no clothes. Like basically, no one wants to be the one to say it. Ooh, Zeet's fucked up. He left his gum here.
Oh yeah. That's
Somebody will
huge
say
fuck
it. There's a lot of shitty songs on the radio, dude.
Like-
I can barely listen to radio. Like Imagine Dragons can suck my left nut.
Boy, they're on everything. I didn't even know who they were, but I have XM, so when a
I
song
don't
comes
mind
on,
Imagine Dragons too much.
People were all about Mumford and Sons too. Like even them.
Yeah.
They're
I've
like
never
one
heard
of the
any
more-
song they did.
Like most of those bands only have one good song, I think.
Yeah.
And then
Kings of Leon came out with a new album.
Leon.
I like them.
They're okay.
They're
They had a couple songs.
they're
I think.
screwed. They kind of messed it up when they went mainstream.
Yeah, but they got that money. They got that Skrilla. We were talking about yesterday at work. As you guys all know, we work for a startup in Burlingame, outside of the San Francisco.
If you don't know that, you sons of bitches, go back and listen to the other episodes.
Listen to the other episodes. Pull out a fucking map. Learn something, you stupid fucks.
You got
yeah.
Google right in front of you.
You have a computer. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to listen to this show along with
Not
30,000 other people every day. What?
They get it on their phone or something. Or
Dude, if someone listens to our show on the phone, I want to meet them. I want to meet that fan because they're hardcore.
I think if anybody listens to our show, I would like to meet them.
So what? We'll go talk to Lee in 30 minutes.
Okay, all right.
They wouldn't want to meet us though.
No, not at all.
A lot of broads want to meet us. I would say that's a fair statement.
And by us, you mean Ryan. China Ryan.
No,
China Ryan first,
Not me.
and then me and you tied for second. Yeah, why not China Ryan?
So
All
it's
right.
been 2 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
What did you do without us, Internet? Write in. Tell us.
Yeah, email us at bigsacklunch@gmail.com or bigsacklunch@gmail.com.
Let's get started.
Let's get right into it, Mitchell. Mitchell's not has a number one topic this week. Mitchell, what is it and why are we talking about it?
And why? Yeah.
No, okay, here's why. I wanted to talk about slavery because
Slavery, our nation's most...
but it's kind of diluted because the conversation that I wanted to talk about is a friend of mine got fired at Zynga and he's still there for 2 more months, but they're sending him to India for 2 months. His last 2 months
Right.
to train people for the new farm bill.
They're doing that to
over
Tree's
there.
roommate, too.
Yeah.
That's my buddy.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
the same guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, you guys are buddies?
we're friends.
His
yeah.
last day is soon.
Yeah,
It's coming
but he's
up.
going to India.
I thought he already
Do
went
you think
to
he's a
India.
slave?
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
No,
I don't
no,
know the
no.
facts. Anyway,
He's going to
so Tree told me he gets. He said the cost of living is for like a nice place is like $500 a month.
Yep.
With a servant. There's
Yep.
a servant included.
Yeah.
Which
Everyone
is-
there has servants.
Which I was telling this to Sarah, and I was like, man, I wish I had a couple servants. I would have a greased up servant.
To fuck.
He'd be rippling.
Yeah. Like an Arab boy.
I'd make him rub himself down with butter every morning. And then the other guy, I would have a second servant to rub the other guy down with butter. And he would just be like the less attractive servant.
Yeah.
But that's where this came from. It's not like I want to talk about
So you have
dudes.
the
a
Django.
greased up servant. For why? I don't know. I can't imagine him being efficient at all with all that grease around him.
It's not a... No, that's what the other one's for. 'cause
You're
it's
talking
not
about the Django
efficiency.
Unchained, like a slave.
No,
Did
not
Django-
at all.
No, it's from the sounds
This
of it, it's just pure eye candy for him.
How many?
This
dudes,
is a loving relationship. This is not...
But you want handsome, buff, oiled guys.
Have you seen... what's that movie with Jack Black and...
Prince of Persia.
What? Jack Black wasn't in
Yeah,
Prince
I
of
don't
Persia.
know.
Wasn't
Jack
it?
Black is a comedian.
No, Jack Black was in Prince of Persia and
No, it's
No, it's
different movie.
Jake Gyllenhaal. Same
Wow.
shit.
Jesus.
Well, he has
So
black.
off.
He has black hair.
Anyway, it's been done in movies. I think Game
Slavery.
of Thrones did it.
I've never seen that
Maybe.
faggoty show.
Oh, greased up, muscly men. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of different things. Probably.
Dude, imagine how much I would get done in a day. Like, I got
Dude,
a
all
large
you
list
do is
of
end up
stuff.
fucking the shit
yeah,
out of
but
them.
if they're supposed to do chores and
and you're
stuff,
just
like,
sitting there staring at their balls and their asshole.
I mean, how can you expect them to do chores all greased up and stuff? They're gonna be.
They're gonna
slipping
drop
aside.
everything.
Yeah,
Get butter all
It's
over my
just
fucking
gonna be a
furniture.
huge
and
mess.
Have you guys ever played Greased Pig?
I know you have apparently.
shit. Is that like Smear the Queer?
Well, kind of. Basically, you and a couple of buddies go out to a track at a local college. You
Okay.
guys take off all your clothes. You load each other up with Crisco and you
Doesn't sound
tag.
gay at all.
You tag, but you can't use your hands.
I played that.
You basically have to use your pecker. You have to enter another man's anus to tag him. Then he's it.
What?
It's called Greased Pig. Sweet pig.
Holy shit!
You guys have never heard of Greased
Holy shit! What the
You guys
fuck?
have never heard of Greased Pigs?
Holy
Jesus
fuck! The
Christ.
internet has now.
Everyone plays
Yeah.
Greased Pig in Texas.
What?
No.
No wonder you're
No,
from Texas.
just you then.
How do you survive out
Did you
here?
play with your cousins or with friends?
No. This was just a bunch of college guys who love having a good time and playing sports, and you just invented Greased Pig. You go out and run around the track. It's basically tag without your hands. And what else can you use besides your pecker? But you have to get a lot of grease on you. A lot of grease on you.
This
Chris,
is
We used to
just-
play.
It sounds like the worst birthday party ever.
We used to play Smear the Queer. And
we
That's
played that.
horrible.
yeah,
throw
I
the
know
ball.
it's so un PC. I know, but
Yeah, but in
we
the 90s,
we
you
really
could
used
say
to play that though. It was fun. It was just like tackle football without a ball. Basically, it's an excuse.
Oh,
to
you
tackle
weren't
people.
actually.
Oh, we played Smear the
Making
Queer / wall ball. You throw a tennis ball against the wall. Someone would catch it. If he drops it, he
You
has
might
to
want
run
to clarify. You're not actually doing this
to a
to a
home.
homosexual
well,
person.
Yeah, it's just the name.
You're
of the
not
game.
actually doing it to someone who you know is homosexual. They may be, but it's not the point. So
Really?
you throw the ball against the wall, and someone in the group of 5 guys has to catch it. And if he drops it, he runs and tags the wall, and you have to go pick up the ball and throw it against the wall before he touches the wall. And if you do, he has to go spread eagle, and you throw it out.
Yeah, well, yeah,
It's
we
called-
call that butts up.
Butts up, Smear the
Oh,
Queer,
yeah.
spread eagle, wall ball.
Yeah.
We played a lot of hacky sack. We played 3 hack whack. You ever play that one?
You
No.
get to kick a guy in the balls if he messes up after the third time.
No.
Oh, that's
No,
Rochambeau.
Oh,
I think what it was is you kick it back and forth. It's like a volley back and forth, and whoever drops it picks it up first and whips it at the other person's sack or something like that.
I played something like that.
I don't know.
Except it was just called sack tap, and it was just like you go around the office, and if you try to catch him off guard and knock him in the nuts.
that would hurt.
That's it. You just-
And that's the game. That
it's
is
like
all.
a bunch of baboons playing there.
Exactly. It was
Plays
great.
that
I
every
mean,
day.
it was in QA, so back in the day, this is our simple games.
We would play that, but we would show the keyhole, and it's got to be below.
Oh
the
yeah,
waist.
we did that too. You have to
and if
like-
you look at it,
yeah,
you get to hit the other person in the nuts or
exactly. We did that too. But we made weapons because we were working on Rock Band at the time, so we had like guitar straps and like rubber band balls everywhere. We tied a guitar strap to a rubber band ball and used that as a
What?
flicking
Who made
bass.
Rock Band?
something. Yeah, where was that?
Harmonix and EA.
Were you at EA?
Yeah, I was at EA.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Was it as good as everyone says it was?
It's a fun game to test for because you just play this game and you get better and better
You must
at
get
it.
so
It's a
good.
fun
Yeah,
game.
you get really good at it.
Are you still
And
good?
You play the drums?
Decent. So yeah, I play drums, expert drums, and expert
How would I know?
guitars.
Looks like a drummer.
It's all.
I
all
think
fun.
I think your shirt could kick us off into our next topic. Ryan's sporting a Titanfall shirt. Looks fabulous.
China has an Xbox One, a PS4, and Oculus Rifts.
I don't have an Oculus Rift.
What?
What?
Don't have.
Question.
Why are you so
Tell me about
surprised?
one.
I pre-ordered one.
Oh,
same
there you
shit.
go.
The second one, I don't have it.
All right. What you got?
Money in the bank.
Are we doing? What are we playing?
Uh,
that what
Oh,
we're doing?
no,
I thought we were
no.
talking about
I wanted to
slavery.
kick it off into GDC. Actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, go.
Some
go
of our
for it.
company went to GDC last week. Mitchell, tell
Did
us
you guys
about
go?
it. No,
You
you
didn't?
went. Just the artist got.
Yeah, I got to go. It was fucking awesome. I loved it. I've never been to GDC. What's it stand for? Game Developers Conference.
You don't even know what it stands for, and you win.
It could
What
be a
is
lot of
this
different
shit.
Jesus.
Game developer content
Holy
or
fuck.
conference.
This is
I loved it though. It was sweet. They had a video game history museum, and I got some freelance out of that I'll talk about probably in the future. But it's fucking sweet. They had like a Nintendo World World Championship cartridge there, like the gold cartridge.
That sounded cool.
They had one sitting out. I swear to God, I wanted to just pocket it, but it was like, I think it was a reproduction because they wouldn't just let the normal ones sit out.
I mean, could you have stolen it? You probably would have got nailed. There's a lot of security.
Yeah, there's a lot of eyes, a lot of nerds that are.
I've heard people
rats.
steal builds before.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard it. I think Fez got a build stolen.
I can't believe people would do that stuff.
But there was some other, it happens.
It's pretty fun.
I think Sony lost an entire computer or something like that.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Those buffoons.
I played Super Smash Brothers in that museum. I got my
Shit pushed in.
shit pushed in. Yeah, I got whooped.
Means butt fucked.
There's a lot of really good players out there.
Or it just means you're holding it in.
No, shit
And
pushed
then,
in has to get pushed in by a
But
picker.
if you take it in the literal sense.
I played Tower Heist
I guess.
Ascension.
PS4 game.
It's a fucking amazing DLC PS4 game.
I still got to download that stuff from the coupon you gave me.
Yeah, you gotta
try
get that.
out. Yeah.
For sitting there so long, the guy gave me a coupon. He's like, "Here,
That's
take
sick.
it home."
Yeah, I got to do that.
Gave one to
Thank you
Tree
for
too.
that.
Yeah, me and Tree played it for like an hour.
Oh, wow.
It was
I
great.
feel like I
It's such
played
a
those
good
games
game.
in the 80s already.
It's like a throwback to those. It's done in the similar.
But I'm
art
so
style.
glad those are over because they all suck so bad.
They're kind of fun still, I think.
There's stuff
I
to
enjoy
it.
I played them all growing up. I beat the
You
shit out
gotta
of
play
them.
this game, dude. It's incredible. It's like a 4-person battle game. You can jump on each other's heads. It's a lot like the Mario versus battle, where you're in the tunnels and you can go left and then you'll come around on the other side of the screen, and it's like 2-person battle. It's the versus battle. And your objective was like to hit the POW and knock all the things.
So it's
upside
super
down.
simple.
No, it takes that simple premise and it pushes it to like a whole new dimension. It's great.
I mean, I'll download it. Every time I do a downloaded game, I never appreciate. Like, Don't Starve, I played it for 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm not going to play this.
Don't Starve. What's that?
It's like another indie game.
I don't like
Never heard of
indie
it.
games. I like AAA.
Pixel art?
Hand drawn.
It's pretty. It looks like a Tim Burton drawing or something like Coraline.
Yeah.
Tim Burton did Coraline, right?
Coraline,
There's
so he did it.
I thought it was Pixar for the longest time.
I get really excited about indie games, but only for the fact that it's like done by like individuals instead of companies. It's like it's exciting.
There's
It's
some
fresh.
actual heart into it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I respect that.
But there's a lot of shitty indie games out there, like especially from an art standpoint. It's like it's a lot of artists who just don't give a fuck.
Well, it's a lot of artists that they make the game look nice, but they don't understand anything about actually making a game design.
Right.
So it ends up being a crap
And it's
game.
close to home.
And then last night I downloaded Mercenary Kings. Have you guys heard of that game?
Nope.
It's fucking intense. It's another really gorgeous game, but I was actually kind of disappointed in the game.
I mean, I'll give any of it a chance. Me and you you won't even look at the games I like. So I'm like, there's no way we like the same kind of games.
No, I just can't afford to play the games you like.
You can afford it. How much money do you think you have to buy a PS4? It's not $1 million.
$500.
You don't have $500?
Fuck that.
Dude,
Are you kidding me? That's
you
a month's
do
rent.
have. That's not a month's rent.
That's more than a month's rent.
In India, it is.
You
Oh, yeah, there you
hold
go.
on.
Sorry.
You only pay $500 a month.
No,
for
I
rent.
pay $650. So that's almost a month's rent for me.
The system is $400, but don't you have all these other systems you've bought?
That's bullshit. I probably put $1,000 into my entire collection.
I have 4 video games and a PS4. That's $600 right there. That's all. That's less than you.
I go for quantity over quality.
Oh, I go for okay. Well, that's my point.
No, it's nostalgia too, though. I like.
You are the
I
most
like
nostalgic fuck I ever met in my whole life. I never met anything like it. He's so nostalgic. Him and his brother must have had a fucking good time growing up.
that
They
shit.
love 1994.
The good old days.
I'm just saying, like, the barrier for entry for a PS4. You got to remember, this is $400, but it lasts you for 6-8 years. You're talking about. You're talking about not even 50 cents a day. You're
I'll
talking
play
about
it
a
in
quarter
5
a
years,
day.
dude.
Well,
I'll catch
that
up.
is if the console doesn't fucking crap out on you.
It won't.
The 360 does easily.
I'll buy it on sale at
The
Goodwill.
original.
Yeah, but by then it's not fun. It's old.
I'll play that shit. It's still fun. It's fun now.
Do you have a PS3?
No.
It's been out.
I
for
coulda got one.
It's
I
been out
could've.
for 8 years.
You have to give it about
I want
10
that.
more years, and then he's gonna pick up a PS3 because it's like old school
Well,
at that point.
I would understand that if he played, like he has a GameCube, he didn't play Wind Waker, he didn't play Metroid Prime, he didn't play Resident
But
Evil 4.
it's just you
Those
just
are
have
the best
to accept
games.
that we're on a current timeline. He's on like a
20 years
delayed
ago.
timeline, so he'll get there eventually.
Will he
Just gotta
get
give
there?
it time. He'll get there, I think.
You'll
my
get to
timeline-
Metroid Prime.
In my timeline, Metroid hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, see, there you go.
All right. Well, I mean, should we get right into what are you playing now?
We already did.
Sure, I guess
No,
so.
we
yeah.
didn't.
Did Mitch already go into
we-
one?
it doesn't
playing
start.
now,
There you go.
motherfuckers?
sorry.
What are you playing now?
Video games.
Yeah.
Or whatever that.
It's me, Mario.
All right.
All right. Well, who wants to start?
I did already.
Don't fuck this segment up. It's
I'm
popular.
playing Mercenary Kings. I played it.
Tell us about it.
I think I was sitting too close to the screen because I was ready to barf. I got seasick. It looks awesome though. It's done by the artist who did Scott Pilgrim's games. Did you see those?
No.
They're gorgeous.
What's his name?
It's some of the best pixel art out there right now.
Interesting.
I don't remember
Which
his
game
name.
is this?
Mercenary Kings. It's like
haven't
a
heard it.
throwback to Contra
Really?
with like a lot of different game mechanics added.
Huh.
But you can choose whatever mission you want. You got like a home base where you can talk to your commander.
Yeah.
He'll give you a mission. You get on a chopper and you go to the location of the mission, and then it's on rails. It's like a beat 'em up where you follow. You scroll right and you shoot shit
Like
as you
Final
go.
Fight or Contra.
Just
Big
like
Sur?
Contra, yeah.
Okay.
And you can
Platformer
jump
then.
and duck. I'm disappointed in like the pacing. It's really slow.
Yeah.
And some of the it feels really limited. It feels like Contra where you're stuck. You can't really aim. You're stuck to shooting in like one direction, and the only way to aim up is to jump. And you have to
you
reload.
can't aim in diagonal?
No, you can just go straight up or
Because
right.
Contra evolved 8-way directional shooting.
Yeah. So I was
Good game.
super
Yeah.
disappointed.
Super Contra was a great game. You played that
Super C, yeah.
I
Super
think
C
I have it.
from 1992.
I don't know if I played it.
So
that's
you
a-
might be getting
that's
to
an
it
awesome
soon.
game. Yeah.
I think my fear is that he misses a lot of cool games because he's collecting them, but he's
Yeah.
not
It
playing.
feels like this game feels like a Neo Geo game. What's the one Metal Slug? It feels like Metal
Oh,
Slug.
I see.
I had a Neo Geo.
Yeah, you
You rich fuck.
You're still a rich.
I just
fuck
saved up.
Dude, Neo Geo back then was like $600.
It costed more than your PS4
I just
right
look. Unless you're a retard, you can buy the things you want as long as you have the money. You just have to pick what the priorities are.
I got a budget.
If
bro.
your priority is to save your money for when you're old, that's fine. That's what Mitchell does. I don't know that I'm going to be 80 one day, so I'm going to fucking buy what I want to buy.
Sure.
I mean,
No one's
dude,
arguing with you right now.
well, no. Mitchell thinks that I'm rich. The difference between me and him is he's saving his money for a day,
You
which
think I'm
might mean
rich?
you don't pay rent. You're a whole different ballgame.
True.
Yeah.
But I'm not rich.
You can
either.
save all that rent money and then the rest is. For
Well, I mean,
fun.
dude, we're working. We're spending 40, 50 hours. You're spending 60, 70 hours of your week earning green paper, and I think that you deserve to do
It's
with
not
it
even
what
that.
you want.
It's electronic these days. Like how much money do you
yeah,
actually
it's not
really
even
see?
paper.
I
think
think
that's-
of money I have is in the ether. Like I don't actually have any cash.
That's a big
It
problem.
doesn't
for
exist.
Me. Is like if it were tangible, I wouldn't spend it, but it's just
But
like
it's-
a swipe
it
of the card.
only-
It's so easy.
it's
It
so easy
only
to spend.
exists. The only use money has is to spend. There's no other value for money except to buy goods and services. That is what it does.
Right.
It's sitting
But-
in a bank doesn't do anything for
Sure,
you.
it doesn't do
Probably
anything, but it
does stuff.
changes your mentality on how you spend it because you think,
You don't
you don't have this money in your pocket, so it's a lot easier to just spend it.
I
I don't know. I got $300 in my pocket and I'm not spending any of it.
I'm trying to compound interest. That's
right,
my
but
plan.
for what? For what ends? Like, what's the goal?
So I never have to work again.
Do you
I'll
ever
reach- I'll
envision
reach
a day, do you envision a day when you don't work? When
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's your problem is you don't have the vision.
I don't want to retire. When we retire is when people die. I don't want
You're
to be
gonna
by
be
myself.
like you're gonna need a cane. You're not gonna want to roll in here like Susie.
I mean, I take pretty good care of myself now, so that hopefully I won't be in serious bad shape. But I don't know. Like, if I want to go out to dinner, and
You
it's
already
$100,
got a bad back.
That's from playing so
Don't
much
you want to
ball.
chill the fuck out?
No, man, dude, I want to suck every drop of cum
No.
out of life's cock.
Jesus Christ.
I want to
Yeah.
suck the skin off of life's dick, bro.
Wow.
What? I want
God
life
damn.
to facial me.
But then you're not sucking anything at that point.
Rub that
But you're
pecker.
not sucking it.
Rub life's pecker all over
I'm
my
just
fucking.
saying you're not.
Well, when I'm done sucking, life's gonna nut because I'm probably good at sucking life's dick.
You just said every drop of cum you want to suck.
I want every drop of cum on my body
Okay.
from life's dick.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh.
All right. I mean, I just want to. I want to know.
What do you want out of life's dick? Oh, you want life to cuddle with you when you're done? Take you out to the Olive Garden?
It'd be nice.
Fucking
I mean,
prima
Olive
donna.
Garden. I need to be pampered.
All
You know
right.
what I want? What I'm shooting for is I want to retire and I want to go buy a big old piece of property in the country, and I want to fucking do art projects all day.
All right.
No matter how stupid the art projects is.
If that's really what you want to do, and that's why you're saving, go for it. I don't know. I mean, saving a couple $100 a month is not going to get there. You got to get like a big chunk. Your stock has to be worth a couple $100,000 or something. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I can save $500 a month forever. If I save $500 every month for 10 years, that's only $60,000. That's nothing.
Yeah.
You can put a down payment on a house.
Not out here. You can't.
$60,000 you can't.
I don't want a house.
There's some places where you can actually.
But I don't want a house.
Kesha Valley and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I may as well live in Texas. But here's the thing. I don't want a house. It doesn't make sense to me for the percentage of energy that I'd be using in a house for one person or two people to get a house. For me personally, I want
that's
less
fine.
space.
Everybody has their own preferences.
I want a dope car and some dope clothes and a dog and some regular beaver. That's it. That's all I want in baseball.
Just average beaver.
No, regular beaver, like every other day.
Oh, okay.
Not average beaver. Top notch fucking pussy. Like only the best pussy, dude. Anyhow.
When are you gonna get a dog?
I don't know.
Complete the dream, bro.
I'm not over my dog. My dog died. My dog died in mid-September of pancreatic cancer, of insulinoma. His body was too efficient with sugar, and I'm not ready to get a new dog, man.
What?
It ain't gonna be
How long has it
Braveheart.
been?
Oh, 6 months. But dude, I had him every day for like 10, 12, 13 years. Every fucking day, all the time.
That's like if your mom dies and you try to go out and find
Get a new mom.
Get a new mom.
You can't replace your mom. I can't replace this dog, dude. I can't replace him.
The idea isn't to replace Bravey. It's to have another
Dog. I know.
You know.
Hey, I love dogs, man. I fucking love dogs. So do you.
There's a dog out there that needs an owner.
Oh, there's a lot.
He's fucking dying right now.
I've gone to Rocket Dog and I've gone to the SPCA and I've seen these dogs. It's just
Rocket Dog.
It's not fucking Braveheart.
Shoe place.
A different place. Rocket Dog, like just Google Rocket Dog dog rescue.
Oh, I'm thinking of Hush Puppies.
Yeah, you're thinking of You're thinking of Ross Dress for Less, bro.
Oh, okay.
You fucking hillbilly. Well, hey, as far as what am I playing now? I'm playing Infamous 3.
We're both playing
Infamous Second
What is
Son
this?
on the
Explain
PS4.
this to me, because I don't know what this is.
Okay, well,
Sounds like
do you want to know
mumbo
about the other Infamouses or the one I'm playing?
The one you're playing.
This dude, basically, some escaped convicts.
What's the platform?
PS4. It's made by Sucker Punch. It's incredible. It's
Sucker Punch the movie?
No, the video game producer.
Oh, I don't know them.
It's the dev house. So they made this game, and this guy runs across some felons who've escaped from prison. It's the future, 20 years from now in Seattle, and people with like these special, psychic abilities are called conduits or bioterrorists. And he touches one, and he becomes one. That's right.
It?
Yeah, so he gains like this
He has
ability
the power
to controlling fire and smoke.
Electricity, he can go through things.
He can turn into smoke.
And it's all about escaping from jail?
No.
Or what?
Well, I just started. It's about finding. Well, the government is out to get him, and one of the ladies in the government hurt this whole town. So he's going to try to figure out what's going on and why he has these powers just from touching a convict. I'm very early on.
It's like the Jackie Chan movie where he doesn't remember his name.
No, the guy knows who he is. The guy knows who he is. He knows his name. Nothing happened except he touched this other guy with psychic powers, and then he became.
Is that called Drunken Master?
No, I never.
It's called What's My Name.
Oh, okay.
No joke.
So that's the game I'm playing, and Shine is playing it. It's one of my favorite games.
Sounds too POV for me.
It's not POV, it's third person.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean first person?
Yeah, like I don't want to see.
He calls it POV because he watches so many pornos where you see the cock sliding in the pussy and not the guy's face.
I didn't need the details, but thank you.
No, I don't want to see some dudes starting super awkward, realistic hands starting on fire and like.
You cut down every single game we talk about playing, and then he talks about his fucking shitty 99-cent games, and we just humor him. Or
I'm
this
casual.
show.
I don't want to watch a movie when I'm playing a game.
It's not a movie. You're actually participating.
You've made up all this stuff in your head, and you haven't even looked at the game.
I lose interest so fast that I need immediate gameplay. So if they're trying to get me hooked on a story, it's not going to happen. Same like if they start out with a cinematic, it's like God of War. It's like the whole thing is a movie.
But that's not what the game we're talking about.
I don't think so. I think there's a lot of value in gameplay and a lot of design that goes into it, because it goes from seamless cutscenes to gameplay in some of those games, and there's thought behind that, there's intention behind that, and the way the game's designed and laid out.
I played Halo all the way through.
It's sort of their design and their art, right? in that sense.
It drives the art. I get it. The story drives the.
I just
art,
feel
yeah,
like
right.
I just feel like for Mitchell to knock these games without ever having tried them just is silly. It's just silly.
I'd rather watch a movie.
But you have but those are two different experiences. Like you have this GameCube, and the best games on the GameCube you don't even like. You just like the idea of having a
Super Smash
GameCube.
Brothers,
That's
number one.
that's to you that's one of them. But okay, I'll even concede that I don't even like it. But beyond that, there's Zelda, there's Metroid, there's fucking
I didn't like
Resident Evil
Metroid.
4.
I like Wind Waker a lot.
But how far did you get in it?
I beat it.
Did you
Took
really?
forever. Took months.
Did you really beat it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. I
I love that game. Mario Sunshine.
What is it?
I love.
Oh, horrible.
No.
I like that game.
Really?
That's a good
Horrible
one.
game.
Oh, it's better than Mario 64 to me.
I mean,
hate
it
Mario.
was good.
Resident
but-
Evil
4. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite game of all time.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4 is a good game.
I'd play it.
Eternal Darkness.
I used to rent those.
Eternal Darkness.
Eternal Darkness is
A
great.
lot of people love Eternal
Which
Darkness.
one's that? Sounds like Perfect Dark on the N64.
No, it's like a
just have the same word.
Cthulhu-based theme, and like you go,
What?
they have insanity effects in the game where you can lose your sanity and start seeing shit. The game will actually fuck with you. It'll
Lee
like,
worked on it.
yeah, Lee worked on a sequel.
Oh.
Huh.
And the game will like, if you go too much insane, you'll see shit like your controller has been disconnected, and then all these monsters will come out and start killing you.
Sounds like a cult classic.
But you're actually
right?
not.
It is.
like,
It's a cult classic.
Yeah, it's pretty
it
cool.
absolutely is.
Nice.
You, like Johnny Sell was talking about this morning, it's hilarious. We're at Starbucks, Johnny brings it up, and then 5 minutes later in a different area of Starbucks, China brings it up. In the same moment. It was like they were on the same wavelength. Probably because they've had so much sex with each other.
Wow.
Anyhow.
Okay.
What else you been? Oh, you're gonna go
That
see
tone
some
was
movies,
kind of
right?
jealous. It sounded like jealousy.
How much more sex could I have with your butt? Like-
It's true.
Jesus.
I asked myself that.
It's that top notch.
oh yeah, me and China
ass pussy.
are gonna see 2 movies this weekend. I'd love Mitchell to come. I don't know if he will. Probably not.
What are you gonna watch?
We're gonna watch Sabotaged with Arnold.
Arnold.
And like I'll see any Arnold movie, and the next day I'm going to see that on Saturday.
Arnold's been in a lot of bad movies.
Good movies to me.
Jingle All the Way.
I didn't see that. I won't see
Is
his
that one?
comedies. No, like Terminator, Terminator 2, Predator.
Twins.
Didn't see that one.
What?
I saw Kindergarten Cop,
Twins Kindergarten Cop is good too, though.
but there was
But
action
Twins
in
is
it.
great too.
That's a good one.
Is
Actually.
it good?
It's got a lot of good.
Is there
Well, there's no.
Good
I don't
moments.
think there's action in Twins, right? It's not.
No.
It's
Yeah.
gonna-
There's a lot of allusions to his action movies, though.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I love that guy. I just love him. He is living the dream. He grew up, fucking lifted weights, juiced, fucked everything that moved, smoked weed, became a fucking movie star and a governor. Now he's doing movie star when he's
That
70.
does sound like the life you want to live.
Fuck yeah. except for the steroid part, but yeah.
Yeah.
Lifting weights, crushing ass, smoking weed, filming movies, becoming governor.
He
Boom.
made a new mold. Who else did that? Stallone.
Yeah, but Stallone,
Stallone's not. He's
Stallone's
not
not
doing
even
politics.
close, dude. Stallone's like
Yeah,
straight to
He's
DVD.
He's more like movies and stuff. Like
And his
direct-
movies
There's a lot of
suck
guys
cock.
that tried to do it, but he's the OG.
A lot of guys have tried.
I don't think his movies
Seagal,
are
Van Damme.
Seagal sucks.
He's
Right,
very-
but he tried.
Chuck Norris tried it.
Chuck Norris was never a movie star, though. He was never very famous.
He had movies.
He's
I watched
famous
them.
now,
No, he was famous in the 80s.
not like Arnold. No
Sure,
way.
No.
not like Arnold. But
It's
he was
like a
famous.
Baywatch
His movies
famous.
would come out for one weekend. They make $5 million. Every Arnold movie was huge back then. Last Action Hero, his shittiest movie, was still huge. Still fucking huge.
Yeah.
Arnold is the fucking best. I mean, I'm nostalgic about Arnold. Mitchie's
He's
nostalgic.
a good
you know?
guy.
He's a good guy. I like him. I like him.
Decent.
And then the next day on Sunday, we're going to see Bad Words, which looks fucking great with Jason Bateford. And
Okay.
it's about Bateman.
Who directed that? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't even know anything about the movie. Period.
I'm not seeing that Noah book, that Noah movie about that fucking Bible fucking story.
What is that shit?
It's about Noah's Ark.
Oh, they're doing another.
Where's the
Bible-
dinosaurs,
Bible-
Mitchell? Where's the dinosaurs?
Why are you
fuck
asking
true.
me? I don't know.
That's
You're-
why they're not around anymore, though.
You're a religious
Oh.
They
fuck.
didn't get on the boat.
Get on the boat,
Dude,
dude.
when you get a dog, you should baptize it.
No, he's going to be Jewish, man. I'll circumcise him. I'll give him a yarmulke.
You got to get on the boat if you want to survive.
I wouldn't baptize
Are you
him.
That's why
baptized?
there's so many Asian people.
No, I'm not Christian.
Are you baptized?
No.
Fuck no.
What? I'm the only baptized one going
You're
to
the
heaven.
only
here?
Christian in here.
I'm the only one going to heaven.
Heaven's made up.
You guys are all going to
Are
heaven.
you really going to heaven? I don't know.
I'll
I think
pray
you
for
broke
you.
that
Hold on.
contract.
Have you ever had sex before you're married or ass fucked? And you're going to hell. Double. You're doubly going to hell.
I'll pray for you.
You shit on people.
So,
What?
You've raped
I haven't
animals.
shit on anybody.
Holy
I didn't
crap!
rape any animals. What the fuck?
You never raped an animal?
No. What the fuck?
Have you ever shit on a person?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he won't
Never-
answer that one.
No, I never shat on anybody.
You're going to hell. Just because like your mom's religious doesn't mean you're not saved. You're going to hell. Hell's made up. Here's the good news. It's completely fabricated from human imagination. It's just like all this stupid, crazy shit. It's completely fabricated. We've already done a half hour.
And we didn't get to talk about Ninja Turtles, so I want to.
Let's talk about it. Let's get to it before we finish.
Yeah, we missed
got
a couple
time.
weeks. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay, fuck it, dude.
So the new Ninja Turtles movie trailer came out, and it's they changed a lot of things with the story, where April's father and Shredder are actually the people responsible for creating the Ninja Turtles now.
What?
And the design of the turtles are looking kind of weird. They look like
Yeah.
giant green babies. It's kind of freakish, and I don't know how.
Did
I
you
feel
see
about
when
the movie.
he took off his mask?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
The
about.
reveal, his face looks like a Goomba from the Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, he totally does. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, it looks freakish.
I couldn't help but laugh when I
didn't
saw
see it.
that.
Yeah.
The only thing is like he doesn't have the big broad shoulders, but like the face is pretty close.
It's still fucking weird, and I don't know how to feel about this movie. And like all the action scenes are like those quick cuts, so you don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh
I
man!
hate that
But they
shit.
freeze on the stuff they want you to see. They
it's
slow
still-
down the action stuff.
You think that
still
movie's going to be an
disorienting.
abortion? Good.
Yeah,
It's gonna be an abortion.
It's gonna be another.
Indiana Crystal Skulls.
No, the other one Michael Bay did, Transformers.
Oh, that
All
sucks so much ass. And they're
all
making
of them.
another one of those.
But it made so much money.
They're making another one. I think supposedly Marky Mark might sign on to do it.
He's already doing it. They're already shooting it.
Marky Mark.
There's a
What?
trailer out for it.
Transformers 4.
Jesus.
Dude, this is the most U.S. propaganda piece of shit I've
Is
ever
it?
seen, dude. Because you have Marky Mark standing in the front ground,
With
and
the
then the
torn up
background, you have
American
the fucking
flag.
American flag, right? This hanging in the fucking barn, in the middle of a barn for some reason. And then, like, outside of their house, just fucking another American flag. And then, like, Optimus Prime comes in. It's like, well, fuck.
He's red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Why do the Transformers keep having battles on Earth and we keep defeating them and they keep coming back? What do they want?
They want the Energon cubes.
Just give them the fucking cube and let them leave. What happens if they get the cube?
Because U.S. government are so fucking power hungry, they want those Energon cubes too.
What do they
Yeah.
do with them?
I don't know.
Weapons of mass
fucking
destruction,
make
bro.
superborn
Why don't
with
they?
it. I don't know.
Why don't they sit down? Who's the bad Transformer guy?
Megatron.
Why don't they sit down with Megatron and they're like, "Hey, Mega, like you use the power cube in winter and summer, and we'll use it in fall and spring."
Because it doesn't work like that. It's all or nothing for both sides.
But this is why they
You talked
keep
about
having
Michael
these.
Bay.
They keep having these battles. They refuse
You're
to.
talking about a movie as if it was legitimate politics.
I'm just saying, like, why
A
don't
Michael Bay movie, no less.
sit down, have a conversation with Megatron, have him at the table, have Optimus Prime at the table, have the president at the table, and figure out a way to get this shit done because you're just going to tear up the earth and you're going to keep making these horrible
You think
movies.
Obama can handle that?
Obama could. I don't know if fucking Megatron could.
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty unreasonable.
He's like the Tea
Programmed that
Party.
way,
He's
though,
like the
so.
Tea Party. They're dummies, right? They're dummies.
Just wanna
They,
blow
they
shit
But
up.
you
just
can
want to blow
apply that
shit up.
logic to any movie, though.
Can you?
Any movie.
Oh yeah,
almost.
Tin
like,
Cup, motherfucker, Tin
Yeah,
Cup.
Tin Cup. Why do they have
Tintin?
to have this fucking tournament? Why can't they just get together,
the fuck is
sit
Tin
down,
Cup?
and
A
say,
golf
"Look, okay, you can be
Fucking
the winner
golf
this
movies?
year, and I'll be the winner next year."
You're watching golf movies?
No, I haven't even seen it, but I just thought of it.
I don't.
Think-
I don't
think
even know
of a
the
more
premise of the
mainstream
That's
movie.
Just assuming that's the
Probably that's it.
Yeah.
RoboCop.
Oh God! Why didn't it just get the guy? Look, we want to blow off a few of your limbs and turn you into a fucking robot.
But they did do that.
They did it after the
Well,
fact.
they didn't shoot him so that they could rebuild him.
Exactly. That's
You know-
what I'm saying. Though.
You know what I love about that movie?
Exactly. What?
The cool kids at the beginning, like that little bastard that was like
You saw the new
he
RoboCop?
couldn't. No, the old one.
Oh.
You know me. I wouldn't talk about the new one. No, you remember that kid that he couldn't shoot? He was like that evil little bastard that was smoking cigarettes and hanging out in the arcade.
I don't remember
I
the
haven't
first
seen
one.
it.
It's been
Oh,
20 years.
God,
I haven't
dude.
seen it in a long time.
It's like Bart Simpson basically, but more of
Oh.
a bastard.
And he couldn't shoot him because he was
That's a cool character.
innocent, right?
Yeah, he's a kid. I mean,
Yeah.
it's against his programming to
I
shoot a
would have
kid.
shot a kid. I'm just horrible. Jesus
Wow.
No,
I think
no.
eventually he broke the kid's legs or something. I don't know.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
I think Mitchell's making this.
Yeah, it doesn't sound legit at all.
This is Mitchell's alternate
Off camera, he broke
revisionist
the kid's
history.
legs.
Yeah.
No, something happened to that kid though. He fell in some ooze or something. I don't know. Turned into a mutant.
Really?
No, that happened in that movie though. They dropped ooze on one guy, and it was like one of the most scary scenes in film when I was little. Between that and Chucky, I was just scared to look at the television.
If Americans would unilaterally agree to stop seeing the garbage, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to group fucking all these cartoon movies in, some of them.
What?
Some of them. Like, you guys will see any cartoon movie.
No.
It's the same movie over and 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 over. Same fucking movie. Princess, Prince.
I don't
Same
think
fucking-
that's true either.
Cars, Cars 2, Cars 3,
Who the
planes.
fuck watches Cars? First of all, not fucking us. That's for fucking sure.
That's
I hope not.
That's all little
it's a
kids
big
stuff.
franchise.
Well,
Cars
why do people
especially,
keep saying Transformers? I only saw the first
Yeah,
one.
dude.
I don't like any of them.
I worked in a movie theater when the first one came out.
Was the first one good?
It was a shit show.
In your
I
opinion?
thought
I thought it was. Then the second.
relative to the other ones,
was.
it's the best one, easily,
Yeah.
hands down.
But it was garbage.
Yeah, it's garbage still.
I saw the first one, liked it. I saw the second one, came out of the theater, and I'm like,
Garbage.
that makes me wonder if the first one was garbage too, because it
It
was
is
so
garbage.
bad.
Go
And then
back to
I didn't see the third one.
I didn't see it. either.
I only saw the third one. I didn't even see the second one. I saw the first and third one.
They had a
Whoa.
marathon on it last like a couple weekends
The
ago.
thing is, like about Transformers,
Yeah.
if Pacific Rim came out before any of the Transformers movies, people would have gone to see Transformers like, what the fuck is this garbage? Because Pacific Rim, I think, is a real Transformer movie, if you ask me.
Yeah, I think
Without
so.
the transforming.
I think it's obvious that people want giant robots. They
We all
That's what
like
they
that.
saw, and that's
Yeah.
why it got so popular, because they're like, oh, giant robots movie.
Yeah,
sold.
they just did the same Transformers formula with Titanfall.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
And
cool video
it
game.
made a
It's
lot
a
of
totally
money.
different
Good game.
thing.
Yeah,
Titanfall is
It's
good.
made to be a video game.
I want to play that. You guys should get that.
He has it.
I have it.
That's how he
Bring
got
it-
the shirt.
bring it in,
It's you know what though? I think those movies make so much money overseas. I bet they make $1 billion
they make a
in
shit ton of
China.
money because they don't have the money to make those type of movies in China.
They love our garbage.
Yeah, because they're like, oh shit, this is
Sharknado?
really good computer graphics compared to
Pretty
the
good one.
crappy computer graphics that we have. Even though we do the same computer graphics that makes it to American movies.
We
'cause all that
outsource it
shit's
to them
outsourced.
anyway. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, we gotta stop making that. Make more quality shit like Bad Words and Sabotage. Sabotage is gonna be
First
awesome.
of all, you don't know this quality shit though, because you haven't seen them yet.
Dude, Arnold's not. He's gonna be in it. It's gonna be great. I love Arnold.
It's not.
I watched
It might be
Terminator 2 and
entertaining.
3 this week.
I wouldn't call it
I
quality
watched,
until you see it.
I watched Cloverfield a couple days
That
ago.
was okay.
I like that movie.
That movie's good once through, but if you
Yeah.
don't watch it,
Well,
again,
don't watch it again.
I never
Yeah.
seen it.
Only
but-
watch
It's
it
okay.
once.
It's okay.
It freaks me out because we live in a big city and like if shit goes down, we're all fucked.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like a bunch of
If shit
sardines.
goes down anywhere. But here's the thing. It'll be so quick. Like if we get nuked, you won't even know it. You'll be
Sweet.
erased.
I hope.
Your death will be instant and fast. And the joke will be on
That's
you
all I
because
ask.
I bought all these fancy ass threads and you're saving all your money to be old, but you're dead, motherfucker. The joke's on you, dead man. But then again, you'll be in
You'll be
heaven.
vaporized though. It's just if a nuke
Instant.
drops on you,
Yeah.
instantaneous vaporization. Except your shadows are stuck on walls.
Supposedly a
End up in a
tsunami can't
museum.
hit here because of the way the water and the geology are. That's what my dad said. He's a geologist.
I believe it.
But
We got
have
earthquakes, though. We got a big.
But here's the
problem.
thing. I mean,
I'm
just
more worried about like aliens and shit.
don't worry about that. Earthquakes are much more concerning than aliens. And
Priority.
maybe if aliens come, they're cool.
Yeah, maybe. I hope so.
There's
right?
no reason to assume otherwise.
I can only imagine there's some hot alien chick out there,
Oh, yeah.
and there'd be like,
Dude, I used to dream about that one as well.
You guys are assuming they have tits and vaginas,
That's
but
what
just
I'm
have
saying.
3 eyes.
So
they're
on
not going to
that,
be humans.
Going from our lunch conversation, we were talking about ancient aliens or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot. And the idea was that aliens came over and mixed
With
their DNA
baboons.
with baboons
Oh,
and got us. So going from that theory, they're probably bipedal in some way.
they're probably hot.
Do they have beavers?
Maybe.
Do they
Probably.
have sex for
Do
pleasure?
monkeys have beavers?
Yeah.
Maybe
Monkeys
we got,
have hairy
maybe we got
ass
it from the-
vaginas,
Maybe we
bro.
got it from the monkeys.
Yeah,
maybe we got it
what's
from
the difference
aliens.
between us and baboons?
Like 1% DNA.
They're smart, right?
Yeah.
We're smarter.
Yeah.
So maybe they're just.
We're
that's their thing.
99% the same DNA as baboons.
It's probably situational, the intelligence level.
No, but the fact is they can figure out puzzles. They can do math. They can learn sign language. You can't teach sign language to a dog.
No, I'm saying
Like
if
you
they're
could.
smarter than us or we're smarter than them, I think it's situational.
Oh, well, yeah, we're the ones shitting on our own environment. They're not. Yeah, I guess he's right about that. And living in the jungle, they're better at that than us. But they're not, I mean, they're not able to invent electricity. So fuck you, baboons. Any of our listeners who are baboons, feel free to write in and
But
disagree.
man, they can throw shit like no other.
Yeah,
man.
they can rip your arm off and beat you with it.
Yeah.
They can
But we
climb
can
it.
too, to some degree, probably. If I start tugging at your arm,
You
really
did that to
hard,
Blackie. You did that to your girlfriend.
Did you
That-
rip off Blackie's
No,
arm?
I separated her shoulder when we were wrestling, and she popped it back in. She's like Mel Gibbons in
Did
Death
she
Lethal
just
Weapon.
start like
Oh,
hitting
that
the
was
wall?
sweet.
No, she's on the bed.
Like
she,
Die Hard
she,
style?
she just banged it against the bed. A single tear came down her eye, and
And she's like,
she's
bam, let's go, let's do this again.
No, she goes,
She whooped your
hey,
ass
we're
like
never
Jet
gonna
Li.
wrestle again.
She
No,
took
it's
your ass down like Jet Li. And
No, I fucked that bitch up, dude. I took her down. So
Wow.
lesson learned, Blackie. All right,
Brought to you by Arnal Scwartzineger.
40 minutes. This is our longest show. One of them. Anything else, guys, before we bounce for the week?
I think we covered it all. We talked about slavery, Ninja Turtles.
Video games, Infamous, systems, movies.
Do you got anything to say about Vietnamese bitches?
I love Vietnamese girls. Love them. I've been with many Vietnamese chicks, and they're good at fucking. They're the horniest race. He hates them.
If you're Vietnamese and you got some big old titties,
Yeah.
write
Email
Wow.
Ryan.
That's impressive.
Write into Ryan.
Yeah.
Send the pic.
Send a pic.
BigSackLunch@gmail.com.
Yeah. Email Ryan.
You got Twitter?
SternMSN.com.
You guys got Twitters?
I got Twitter.
I don't use Twitter.
I don't use
Stern
Twitter.
Ryan.
I don't
Check
use
me out on
tweets.
Instagram,
Twits.
or
Stern Ryan
you
at
can look at my
Twitter.com.
art on the internet too. Just
SternRyan
Stern Ryan.
on Twitter.com.
You use Twitter?
we
What do you twit?
I don't use it.
I need to know what you twit. I'm really curious now.
Like once
Like,
a
hey, I
week.
just took a giant shit.
Yeah.
Once a week I'll use. I don't use it. I really don't use it. I think it's stupider than Facebook. Facebook at least is more fun. You can. I don't know. I understand Twitter as a place. I guess you can talk to famous people if that's your bag. Anything else, boys, or this is it?
This is it.
All
That'll
right.
do.
Peace out, bitches.
Over and out.
Later.
Oops, stop.